Unless you realize that we're taking away some negative spaces. So we're going to the emblem editor on Black Ops 4. I'm going to hit new. And we're going to add a layer that is a square. And you're going to hit your right stick. If you see up here where free scale and fixed scale is changing places, we're going to change it to free scale by smashing your right stick, turning that into a rectangle. And we're going to center it by putting the position at 0. Press Y. We're going to change the color. One of these lighter grays. We'll fix that in a minute because we're going to use gradient. This was a good one. Apply. Now we're going to add another layer to the background. Doesn't matter what shape you use. It's just best to use a square. Change the color to black. We're going to press left on the D-pad. Now it's in the background. And then I'm going to change the size. Just make it as big as you can. It's going to fill up the whole square. Alright, now we're going to add another layer, which is another black square. Change the color to black. You can see I'm making the C now by just getting rid of that negative space. So that way the whole C6 is one size. You can smash your right stick, kind of make it into a rectangle a little bit if you want to. You add another layer, same thing. This one we're going to change to black. Use the right stick, smash it into a small long rectangle. We want to even it with the top of this C, which is at negative 57, so we're going to move that over, keep it at negative 57. Apply. Add another layer. Same thing, the rectangle. Change the color to black. Use the right stick, smash it down to a rectangle. Want to be even with the bottom of this. It's negative 14. Move that over to the left. I'll move this one a little bit too. Make it a little smaller. Even it with the top of that. 59. Here we go. And apply. I'm going to add the gun. It's on this first page of icons. It's usually always unlocked, which is why I have that as part of our logo. I'm going to use the right stick and make that nose a little bit longer. So I smash the right stick, moved it to the right. That way the handle, I'm going to make it a little bigger. Handle and the nose of the gun line up. Here's the tricky part. I'm going to pick the color. It's this fourth orange down. I'm going to switch to color mixer by hitting the select button. Shows it down there at the bottom. And then green, I'm going to make it 27. 21 or 27? 21. Switch back, select, press A to save it. That's it. So now the cool part is the C6 in the background. We're going to select that, switch to gradient by pressing X, and we're going to pick black. You want to mix it up yourself, you can make it like girls can pick pink. Press that, and I'm going to hold right trigger down, and it's going to switch that gradient around. You want it to be at 90 degrees. Then down here you can pick if you want the black to be up higher, down lower. like it to be a little bit higher so it looks kind of like chrome. I'll go back to solid. Whoops. I'll redo it again real quick. Set over to 90. Change the opacity if you want a little bit. Do it with any color you want. Give this one like 90. Select. Back. Now we can add another layer. So I moved that over too far. You can add another layer, which would be your name. This gives you enough room to name. Usually getting the name pretty even takes a while, but try to line them up just right. Should be numbers at the bottom. And last letter. You can look at the position up top. So my Y position is 48. Keep this at 48. Spread it out a little bit and make it look even. They're all the same size. There you go. You can go and add, if you want to add something to the background. I don't even know if they actually have a phoenix yet. Pick what you want, move it over to the far left. One over from black. You want it to look. And that's it. There you go. You got your Csix logo with your name on the bottom of it.